What is up, you guys? It is your host, Galadon, coming to you live from San Francisco, provided that we are able to upload this video to the internet with the questionable hotel Wi-Fi as usual. But yes, 6,000 trophies in the Builder Hall, and I did it in San Francisco. This is just a quick view of a cable car ride, and I have to say, I don't know, but given the noise that these things make and the hills, how steep the hills are in San Francisco, sometimes I felt like I was taking my life into my own hands, going down these hills in these cable cars. But it was fun, and I've been to San Francisco before. The weather is amazing. If you guys have followed me on Twitter, you know that it was a disaster of a blizzard in New York City, and it's delayed me here for 3 days. So I've been stuck in San Francisco for 3 days. Worst places to be stuck, I know. And but I've had a good time, and I'll fill you guys in a little bit on what I've been doing here. This right here is the attack that got me past 6,000 trophies and currently to my all-time best of almost 6,020 trophies. We will continue to push. I know the global leaders are up like 6,400 by now, but I thought this was pretty cool because I didn't change up my base. I used the same base that I've been using for a couple of weeks now, which does lead me to have some demolishing losses. We'll show some of those numbers in a little bit, but this win was pretty good because these high-level walls, I'm telling you, it is critical to keep those bombers alive through these really high-level walls, especially because it takes a max bomber 3 shots. After that first stronger shot that a bomber throws, it takes him 3 sets of bombs to get through a level 8 wall, and that is absolutely a huge advantage for guys with level 8 walls right now. It really has made a big difference, much harder to get through when you've got a ground attack and you're relying upon those bombers to get in. Now, this attack looks like it was perfectly orchestrated. I meant to have the Crusher and that giant cannon go down just before the battle machine got in there. And again, if things sound differently, you guys, than they usually do, it's because I'm recording from a hotel room. And actually, I didn't even bring my recording setup when I came because the original plan, you guys, was to be here for a day. I brought one change of clothes. I didn't bring any gear. Luckily, I did bring the laptop, and that was it. I had no plans on being here longer than about 24 hours. Was going to fly straight home. On Saturday, I'm going to be casting the Winter Wars Clash Royale final for Microsoft at the Microsoft Store in Manhattan. If you guys are around, 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday night is that tournament, and that's the finals. And hopefully, I'll be getting back and be able to get a little bit of sleep. Right now, I'm scheduled to take the Red Eye home on Friday night, arriving in New York City Saturday morning, and then I have to be at the Mixer Microsoft Studios Saturday afternoon. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. And not to mention, the last 3 days here, I didn't have a place to stay, I didn't have a flight home. Luckily, all that has worked out, and it's been a lot of fun. I've been here, you guys, originally, Chief Pat and I, yes, keeping it in the family, we showed up over here because we were giving a talk at the Mobile Gaming Summit here as part of GDC, which is the Game Developers Conference. And I'm really glad I was able to stay because there's just been an amazing amount of people, really cool games that I've gotten to play, got to meet a lot of developers. This conference is more geared towards the game makers than it is anybody else. And so it's been an interesting and different experience, a lot of fun. And again, I'm glad I came, got to meet a bunch of people from Fortnite, Fortnite Mobile, PUBG, Supercell had people here as well, got to hang out with them and talk about possible future updates to Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, and Brawl Stars, and other things. I mean, man, Supercell has so many projects going at once. It's crazy. So there's exciting stuff in down the pipe, you guys. And as soon as I can tell you, I promise that I will give you all of the information that I have, that I'm allowed to talk about. So, but in the meantime, so yes, I got to 6,000 trophies here in San Francisco. Today is Thursday. As soon as I finish recording this video, I will try to upload it, but the internet looks a little bit slow, so I'm not sure how long this is going to take, an hour, 6 hours, or whatnot. And yes, I mean, it's torturous being stuck here. Everybody's at home playing PUBG Mobile and Fortnite, and I want to be back to streaming. I want to talk to you guys about what's going to happen with my streaming over the next year. There is probably some big changes. There are, correct grammar, there are some big changes coming to my streaming schedule and my streaming platform in the near future. So stay tuned to that, you guys. Make sure that you're following me on Twitter, and I will let you know exactly what the plan is and what I'm going to be doing. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be a blast, as always. Going to be giving away all sorts of stuff. I've got more and more stuff to give away. In fact, I mean, I had to go buy another Blue Yeti microphone, so I'm thinking maybe at some point we give away one of these Blue Yeti microphones that I seem to be hoarding to help out some newer content creators as well. Also, let's see. Oh, I did talk to Supercell about the Diwali flag, the Diwali, not the Diwali flag, I'm sorry, the Diwali loading screen, and they are aware of it. They're definitely aware of the requests, okay? And I am going to show them the best art. I'm going to make a video about the best art, but no promises at this point from them, you guys, as far as any other loading screens or any new flags or any new celebrations in the game. You know, that stuff it's a slippery slope. It's difficult because where do they draw the line? You know, you have to put yourself in their shoes. If they do one custom loading screen, then they're going to get a million requests for other ones, and it's just a never-ending slide of where do they stop, and at what point do they lose time making and updating the game for things like this. So I wouldn't count on anything, but at the same time, I do have the giveaway. I have the contest coming. We're going to pick some winners, and they are going to get some prizes, cash, gems, or gift cards. So stay tuned for that as well. So yes, I miss streaming. I miss being able to interact with you guys. The videos have been a little more sparse because, again, I got stuck here. This wasn't the plan, but I was thinking about maybe going back to GDC tomorrow and filming a little bit and putting together a little bit of a vlog to show you guys what's been going on and my experiences while I've been here in San Francisco. You got a taste of the cable car. I did get a taste of some amazing clam chowder at Swan Oyster Depot. You see the picture right here. Man, if you ever go to San Francisco, I recommend this place. It is one of those little hole-in-the-wall restaurants with only countertop seating, but you have to wait in line for like an hour to get in, and it was worth every minute. So thank you guys for your patience, for your understanding. Let me know down below what you would like to see and hear from me in the coming days. I promise to keep you updated as to what is happening in everything and all aspects of my life. And love you guys very much. Have a great day. Thank you for spending a few minutes every day. I will try to get this uploaded as soon as possible, and hopefully, with any luck, I'll see you guys again tomorrow for more full San Francisco attacks. And no Peter $17 at the end of this episode. Thankfully, for once, he stayed home.